it when family comes together. So introduce yourself and tell us what we're doing.
Hi, Jamie Hartsgrove, Calvary Christian Center, Daytona Dream Center.
Good morning. It's Tanisha Hartsgrove with Calvary and the Daytona Dream Center.
I am so excited to have the whole crew here. I don't know if the parents are, but I am. Hey, you guys train them up young. We had a big food drop this week, and it was so exciting to have all the little people there. It's so funny as they're walking out to start serving. It's funny to see us adults' faces. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah. The adults are excited and a little bit nervous.
Totally a little bit nervous. And I think the reason why we get nervous is this is what cracks me up. They get to have water like 10 minutes after they get out there. It is so funny, okay? And then we're thinking, they're all going to have to go to the restroom. Now what are we going to do? But I think that was one of our biggest food drops, was it? Or was that just in my mind?
Yeah, it was the biggest one since the COVID era.
I mean, huge. And so many people got blessed. And did we reach everybody? Because, I have to leave always by 12 to be back here for prayer line.
Yep, we got through everybody.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yep. Over 600 families.
I know, that is awesome. So tell us, why are we here today? What's coming up at Daytona Dream Center?
So we have a lot of things happening in the Christmas season, but one thing God put on our heart is to just really galvanize the whole community and do a big toy drive. There's so many families that are in need and so many people are approaching us. And then we have this big event on the 23rd of December, which is going to be a food drop, but also a toy distribution. So we're going to see whole families in the cars, and our heart is to join with the community and get nonprofits, businesses, churches to come together and gather as many toys as possible and just hand them out that day and bless these families.
Are we going to do it like we did was it 2 years ago that we did it?
Yep.
So is that the same plan?
Yes.
Okay, because I've been dreaming about it, okay? I've already got tables set up. I've already been dividing up girls and boys and all that. And people keep calling me to go, what do you mean? And I go, no, you don't understand. It's like they go through the food drop and then they get to us. And then there's just piles of toys that we're ready to hand out. And we have no idea, but God does.
Yes.
And last time, I don't know if you remember, we were down to 2 toys. And it was like the last car. And it was perfect.
Awesome.
I know. So I've been starting to collect toys. I've been talking about it. What kind of toys are you wanting? Are you wanting them wrapped, unwrapped? Kind of give us the hoedown what you guys want, because it's your event.
We would like them to be unwrapped so that we can sort through them. And we're just looking for
New.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely new, unwrapped. Just something that will keep the kids active, entertaining.
So I was saying from like 6 months to 18 years old, right? Or what age group are you doing?
That's a great.
And are we
age
only
range.
getting them that day? Or are we pre-collecting them? Tell us the plan, because like last time we kind of got there and we were scrambling a little bit, but there was a crew of us to get it all organized. So what is your plan this time, or is it the same plan?
Yeah, so we're trying to, we're finalizing the graphics right now, but what we're trying to do is a whole month of December. We could really start as early as today. But
That's what I started this week.
Yeah, and then just call to action for the community to do it. And we're trying to get local businesses to have drop-off sites too, working with some local banks. But we will have a drop-off site at Calvary Christian Center offices. And then we just, we're in the midst of, we just moved our offices to the front of Daytona Dream Center offices. So we have separate offices there. So that could be a drop-off site the whole month of December. And then we're trying to get more community drop-off sites. And then you could also bring them that day. But we'd like to get a lot ahead of time to prepare for it. And we're also going to add $25 store gift cards. That way, if we see families that really just need an extra blessing, if they can't bring a toy, but you can get bless those.
You're going to go
cards.
Big and go God, aren't you?
Yes.
I love it when you guys do the craziness, because I didn't know about the gift cards. I just found that one out live on the air. But we've already ordered our elf outfits, because we want, last time we dressed up and it was so much fun, and we made it a whole family event. And I've already got like 6 people that want to be at the toy drop. And
Awesome.
I've already talked to like 6 businesses, and I said they could start dropping off toys here at WAPN.
Yep.
My goal is my whole SUV be stuffed again, because I remember last time I came and we opened up my SUV and it was just stuffed, and I want to do that again. And no gift is too small or too big, is it?
Nope.
Because, last time I was a little nervous about somebody had given us trikes, and I thought, well, how do we do that? Because then that one person, but God always tells us who to give it to, doesn't he?
Yes.
And so it's going to be a normal food drop, right?
Yep.
So everybody will come through the line. And what day is that?
That is Tuesday, December 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve.
I know.
Yes.
And so Second Harvest is bringing all the supplies again?
Yep.
And are we going to have meat, or we don't know?
We don't know because it's a holiday truck. They're not sure. Typically, they don't do them that late, but they made an exception. So we just have no idea what we're going to get.
This time we had a lot of
Yes.
everything, didn't we?
Yes, it was great.
How many pounds do we have this week?
So with our turkeys, it was over 50,000 pounds. It was like 41,000 second harvest, and then with our turkeys and everything else, we added over 50,000 pounds of food.
So I've noticed we've changed it up a little bit at the church. And how's that new flow going? And can you explain a little bit of a change up? You know what I'm talking about? Like with the prayer at a different location and lunch, and all the different things.
Yeah, so we've added some things and just changed kind of the things that we've doing. So we do have grilling that we do at the end. It's just we want families to park and get out of their car, spend more time. We were able to pray with a lot of families yesterday, get to know them a little bit more. I mean, we did pray at the cars as well, but it is kind of hard to connect with them deeper that way. And then we also
when you're breaking bread with somebody, that does make a huge difference, feeding somebody.
Yeah. So it's changed a little bit, but still the same goal is always there to minister to people, to help them.
But I just like the setup now.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's more like an event. And I know that the food drop is an event, but I mean, you feel more, I guess, part of it, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
That you're not just going through the line and one and done or whatever. You feel more, oh, wow, we can stop and have something to eat. We can have that extra little prayer. I love it. And seems like we're getting all kinds of volunteers. Now, when we do the big one at the end of December for Christmas, how many volunteers do you need? Because, I mean, right now, stretching it.
Yeah.
We need at least 100.
Okay.
Definitely at least 100. And the students will be out of school, so families can serve together.
I was thinking the same thing.
As long as you have school-age children that follow instructions, bring
you have
them.
to follow instructions?
Yes.
I had like probably 12 first graders. Were they all first graders?
They were all first graders, and Moses was one of them.
So I had a whole gang over at my potatoes, okay? And it was so funny because I'm going to have to tell you, this one little boy had to have been my child, and I didn't know it because he was a goal setter like me, and he did 21 bags.
Wow.
And he was so excited because I was going, let's high five, and he was like, I did 21. And then we had another little boy that wanted only the big potatoes. It was so funny. That was like his thing. I got the heavy ones for you. And it was so cute to see their little minds blessing, but also figuring out how to bless. You know what I'm saying? Like that one little boy, it was very important to him to do as many bags as possible while he was there serving. And I thought, isn't that something that young? And that was his goal. Yeah. Another one with the big potatoes. I guess he might come from a big family. That's what I was thinking, and thinking bigger the potatoes, the better. But that's really neat. The school started doing that. And how did that come about? That the school decided to start allowing the kids? Because we would get the first graders, and then we get cheerleaders and basketball players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've tried to partner more when they have such a heart to serve, and they a lot of the high school can get community service hours as well.
I was going to ask that. So anybody out there that needs community service hours, could they get them?
Yep. Yeah,
and
we
how
do.
They do that?
So they just they can approach us. Outreach at Daytona Dream Center. They can call us. Facebook message us, but we do, as a Dream Center, we do a lot of community service hours for various reasons, whether it's a reentry program out of prison or if just students, college students, high school students, they can earn community service hours, and then they just have to usually they have a document that we sign, and they just check in with a leader or supervisor at the outreach.
So what's the best way to find out about everything that's going on? Because I know I love the food drops, but there's other stuff that you do throughout the month, of course. Like this week, you've been crazy busy. So how do people partner besides just the food drops?
So they can check out our social media. It's Daytona Dream Center Facebook page. And then they can also, of course, go to Instagram. They can email us at outreach at Daytona Dream Center as well. And
are you looking for donations for the end of the year besides the toys? Do you need finances to help pull this off, or how do people donate?
Yeah, so we have a huge need for volunteers, the gift cards, toys, and finances, because we're doing a whole lot through the whole Christmas season. And then anytime we can partner with local businesses too, if they could donate products. We have a new partnership with Trader Joe's coming. We're going to be getting some supplies from them. So anytime, whether it's resources or finances, we can use it all. So
I love it that more and more people, I guess because I know a lot of people, but they're starting to say, how do we do this? How do we volunteer? We had one of our friends come out the first time this time. And when she left there, I don't think she walked to her car. She was so excited. She was just floating through the air. She's like, I'm going back to work and I'm telling everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what I always tell people. Just come out one time. If you could give an hour, 4 hours, whatever you can give, just come out and do it. Because if you come out and do it, you actually understand it. To sit here and try to explain it, I don't think you get the heart that you do actually coming.
Yeah.
So you also have something coming up called Candy Cane Lane. Is that what it's called?
Yes, Candy Cane Lane on December 14th.
And what is that?
So there's a couple of also things. Candy Cane Lane and Christmas with Chris Tomlin on the 16th. Both events could really be another opportunity that the community can drop off toys. So if they find us, we'll be at those events just as another drop off point.
Okay.
But Candy Cane Lane is an awesome opportunity that we've had for the community, but we try to get the whole community involved. We need more trunks. More businesses can come set up a tent and advertise their business, and it's all about loving the community. It's 5 to 8, December 14th, but it's basically like a whole Christmas experience.
Okay.
We're going to obviously get the community, tell them about Jesus. That's the most important thing. The story of the birth of Christ, and just bring that hope to our community and come together. So we'll have like all sorts of things: cookie decorating, stocking decorating. They can go to each trunk and get candy. I think there's hay rides, there's petting zoos, there's all
Oh my
sorts of
goodness,
stuff.
all kinds of fun
Yeah,
stuff
so
to
it's
kick
a
off the
whole
season.
fun stuff. Yep. So we're looking for more businesses to join, but the public can come. It's a free event. The only thing that will be cost that night is we have food trucks that are available for food.
So again, tell us how we get a hold of you. Is it best to go to social media? Is it best to call the church? What is the best way to get a hold of you?
The best way is to email us at outreach@DaytonaDreamCenter.com or follow us on Facebook at Daytona Dream Center.
And they are a family. I love it that they've got their boys here. I did get to serve with their oldest son the other day, and next thing you know, the little one will be serving. Hi. I didn't think he would do that. That was priceless. So we need toys and gift cards. Now, the gift cards, you said $25?
Yeah, $25 or
And
more.
what kind of stores are you looking for?
Any stores? Walmart's always good. Target, those type of stores.
Stuff that they could buy anything at.
Yes.
Not just like a food store or whatever. You want something that they could go maybe get a gift or whatever.
Right.
At.
Yeah, it's just to bless families in an extra way this season. So.
Awesome. So I'm excited. We need toys, and gift cards. Thank you guys for coming in, and have a happy Thanksgiving, and God bless.
Thank you.
Bye.